turn on your notification bell, you will still get those information you are looking for.
We have lost a great man. Nnamdi Kanu mourns the exit of Mbazoleke Amechi, the first aviation minister. It is no longer news that he has left the mortal world to the great beyond to meet his ancestors and Nigerians, Biafrans, Igbo people, and even the international community will be mourning the departure of this great icon. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, through Barrister Aloy Ejimako, expressing his heartfelt condolences to the family and said, I just exited from Sin Onyendo. MNK is pained by the passing of Mbazoleke Amechi. He recalled how close they were and the many fraternal interactions between them in times past. He called him a great man and sent his heartfelt condolences to his family. Yes, that's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speaking through Aloy Ejimako about Mbazoleke Amechi. Yes, of course, Mbazoleke Amechi died on Tuesday at the age of 93 years. 93 years. Tuesday, I think that should be the 1st of November 2022. His family has announced the death of the only surviving Zekest. Amechi was known for his interventions for Igbo land, including the demand for the release of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And so Mazi said he recalled his interactions, fractional interactions, with Onyendu, with Mbazoleke Amechi. Yes, and he feels a deep wound that these Igbo people have lost a great man. They have lost an icon, an iconic figure. They have lost an enigma. Yes, a father indeed. You have seen his interventions. They are the people who fought for the freedom of this country that the Fulanis are enjoying today. The Igbos were in the forefront of the independence of Nigeria. There's no gainsaying the fact. When you talk about the independence of Nigeria, you talk about the Zeeks of Africa, those who were fighting to make sure that the colonial masters see reasons to allow Nigeria to govern itself. They put up, every, legal means, civil, to ensure that British understands that Nigeria has come of age and they have to be allowed to govern themselves. And after the struggle, it happened that the British Union Jack was lowered in the 1960s to give way for the Nigerian green, white, green. And what are we seeing after then? That those people who were fighting the Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Mbono Jikers, the Keo Mbadiwes, and several others, the Antonio Nahoro, even the Awolowos. There are so numerous to mention from the southern Nigeria. They relegated the southern Nigeria to the background, particularly the southeast, because the southeast said, "Don't kill us. Don't come on us in the guise of ethnic cleansing to wipe us out from the surface of the earth. We will stand against it. And if you continue to do that, we'll have to secede. We have to get our own country where we can feel free." But the government of Nigeria and the British government and the other Western powers, come in coalition and to stop the birth of that young African nation in the 1967 to 1970 war. All right, that saw millions of the Biafrans killed, kwashiorkor, diseases ravaging them. Up until this moment, nobody has tendered any apology. The Biafrans have not received national apology or international apology for all that has happened to them. Yes, during that 3 years war, Someone said himself ablaze in the foreign land when he saw what was happening to the Biafran children. Said this is horror. This is beyond horror. Let's find another words to actually express this. Because if we say it is horror, it is understatement. And all these things has happened, and nobody has rendered apology, either from the Nigeria or from the international community. And so, up until this moment, those things that ignited the struggle or the struggle for secession has not stopped. They are still happening, and in the greater dimension. And that's why, up until this moment, the agitation to restore Biafra is high than ever. Because the people, the younger generations, felt that, look, we must restore this country. We have no other country. In where they are saying we are existing now, they call Nigeria, we are not accommodated. Nothing is happening. After all, the worst country in Africa as we are speaking today is Nigeria. In terms of insecurity, in terms of economy, in terms of poverty, in terms of, anything that is bad, Nigeria is leading. And so, how come? Because they have neglected a particular region that was supposed to lead them out of these woods and to glorious time. And so, Pambazulika Mechi is remembered because of his struggle to bring independence to Nigeria. And like we have said before, they said they will not marry until independence come to Nigeria. They will not marry. In the Zikist movement, young people, and they stood by their words, and they didn't marry until the British Union Jack lowered to pave way for the green, white, green of Nigeria. And so they are great men, and that's why the leader of the Republic of Biafra is touched by his demise. Yes, the Igbos are great men. They're wonderful people. They did a lot in terms of the independence of Nigeria. They labored for it. And so we are saying that Pambazilika Mechi, may your soul rest in peace. And the families, Mazina Nukani is saying, he is conveying his empathy, his sympathy. He commiserates with you people, not only the immediate family, but the Igbo people in general. The Biafrans are like over the demise of this hero, this enigma. And we say, may the souls of Chief Mbazulika Amechi and other departed faithfuls, heroes, sons and daughters of Igbo who has gone to meet our ancestors, may their souls rest in perfect peace.